Welcome to OPENDen. I'm Zach Denley.
And I'm Ulissa Keller, bringing you all the exciting news here at Reedy High School.
For those of you who don't know, Frisco ISD has an ongoing food drive in order to benefit its students. Here is Faith Ballum with more.
There are many ways to get involved in the community outside of Reedy High School, including Frisco Fast Packs.
Fast Packs is a nonprofit organization located here in Frisco that serves children in Frisco ISD who are on free and reduced lunch and who are at risk of going hungry over the weekend when school's not in session. We started with a Rubbermaid bin on a few front porches all over Frisco and sorting and collecting food and packing bags in my living room. And fast forward 2 years and 4 months later, we are in a 1,500 square foot warehouse facility serving 700 kids every week.
I volunteered a couple weeks ago with my drill team, the Sapphires here at Reedy, and it was a really good experience.
I like to volunteer because this organization helps kids that are in the same schools that we are in. So all around Frisco ISD, it helps all the students that we go to school with every day.
And this organization can help because it's really close to Reedy and it's a good way to get service hours.
700 kids a week is a lot of food. Just to give you an idea, that's 1,400 bags of ramen noodles that we go through and deliver every single Friday.
Fast Packs, you can donate food, you can volunteer.
We encourage you to go to our website, find out ways to organize food drives and find our list of foods that we collect, assemble those bags yourself and bring them to us ready to go. That is by far the greatest need that we have today. Kids helping kids is just something that all students want to do.
With OPENDen, I'm Faith Ballum.
It's great to see students bonding together in order to help one another. Miss Basinger, a former nurse and current teacher here at RHS, knows all about helping your fellow man.
Miss Basinger, the health science teacher here at Reedy High School, has been a teacher for 15 years, but prior, she was a nurse for 10.
I have always been the type of person, I guess, when somebody got injured, to put a Band-Aid on it or to respond. And I had to pick a major, so I had to decide nursing or education. And nursing made more money, so I ended up going the RN route and doing the nursing. I hated high school. It was the worst 4 years of my life. The students from McKinney High School was actually coming over to the hospital. The first day they started coming, I had one student with me. I showed them everything that I was doing, all the medication, just my daily routine. The next day I had 2 students with me. The next day I ended up with 3. And it just kept multiplying until I almost had the entire class. The teacher at that time actually told me that I needed to look into that I would be a good teacher because I have such a great connection with the kids.
I love how she has stories from the medical field herself, because it really motivates me and helps me to see how it helps me to realize how passionate I am about it and how I'd love to actually pursue it.
I never thought I could be a teacher, or I wanted even to be a teacher. And the teacher actually came to me and said she had actually made an interview or an appointment with the principal at the time. I showed up at the interview. I thought it was just a questioning type, interested to find more information about the job. And next thing I know, he calls me and said, "Congratulations, I start Monday," and I cried all weekend. I had no idea what I did. But I love it. The students here at Reedy High School are so driven. They have a passion for the medical field, and for me to be able to pass that on to the students now is awesome. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better group of students.
Miss Basinger is also the host sponsor, and some of her students are entering a PSA contest. Have a look.
Stop! Sitting all day can lead to muscle weakness or worse, while an active lifestyle has many benefits.
Exercise helps you control your weight and prevents obesity.
And reduces stress.
And reduce your risk of heart disease.
While strengthening bones and muscles.
And improves mental health and mood.
Choose your health over lounging all day. Sitting is death. Stay active.
Recently, incoming 9th graders came to check out Reedy.
We caught up with our rising freshmen to see what courses they would like to take next year.
I'm taking Spanish, TV broadcast,
Well, I know I'm taking orchestra for sure.
drill team.
I'm doing drill, choir, art, and Spanish too.
I'm looking forward to meeting new people, and the school is huge, so yeah.
Yes, I'm excited for electives, but a little nervous for normal classes.
From OPENDen, I'm Lauren Goodman.
Although it is unknown to the majority of the student body here at Reedy High School, with the exception of Coach Zoda, all of the teachers here have won the same amount of Oscars as Leonardo DiCaprio.
On this episode of Backtalk, Zach Denley talks about his 2016 Oscar predictions.
Here's me with more. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second episode of Backtalk. Nothing's changed since last time. I'm still your host, Zach Denley. It's February, which means everybody's favorite holiday is coming up. It's a day of romance, passion, showering those you love in attention and compliments, and Leonardo DiCaprio getting snubbed. That's right, boys and girls, Oscar season is coming up, and that means it's time for me to make my predictions. Our first category is directing. The nominees are Adam McKay for The Big Short, George Miller for Mad Max Fury Road, and Alejandro G. Iñárritu for The Revenant. There's nothing in here. I don't know what I'm reading. I'm lying to you. And the winner is George Miller for Mad Max Fury Road, because a quick glance at his IMDb page reveals that he is actually the director of the legendary Happy Feet. Moving on. Cinematography, and the nominees are Robert Richardson for The Hateful Eight, Roger Deakins for Sicario, and Emmanuel Lubezki for The Revenant. I mean, wait, these are all our movies. Are we even allowed to, talk about our movies? I mean, technically none of us are supposed to have even, seen them. Whatever, we'll find out. Emmanuel Lubezki wins for making me physically uncomfortable several times during his movie, with the bear mauling and stuff, picked him up. You get it. VFX. Our nominees are Ex Machina, The Revenant, Mad Max Fury Road, and The Martian. And guys, before I read this next nominee, I want you to know that all judging is completely fair and unbiased, and the next nominee is Star Wars The Force Awakens, and the winner is Star Wars The Force Awakens. Are you guys surprised? You really should not be. Original score and film editing. That's it, I swear. Best Actress. Okay, the nominees are Cate Blanchett in Carol, Brie Larson in Room, and Jennifer Lawrence in Joy. Before we go any further, I have to admit something to you guys. I haven't actually seen any of these movies, so the award goes to Daisy Ridley for Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm sorry. Best Actor nominees are Leonardo DiCaprio for The Revenant, Matt Damon for The Martian, and Michael Fassbender for Steve Jobs. All right, and the winner is Leonardo DiCaprio. That's right, boys and girls, he's finally going to do it. He's going to win an Oscar. I probably just jinxed it. Best Picture, the biggest award in this fake award show. The nominees are The Big Short, The Revenant, Mad Max Fury Road, Bridge of Spies, and The Martian. Now, before I announce the winner, I want everyone to know that just because you were nominated, I love you. Except for Bridge of Spies. You were actually kind of boring. I didn't even like you that much. You're just on the Oscar list. And the winner is The Martian. Well, that's all the awards we have for tonight. If any of these are wrong, cancel my show. Do it. I dare. And with that, that's all from us here at OPENDen. I'm Zach Denley.
And I'm Elissa Keller. Have a great day.
This says for me to say, and may the force be with you. And I really like I love Star Wars. But I'm not going to say may the force be with you. It doesn't even fit. We only talked about Star Wars in my segment. Cut away. We should end this right now.
Cut to credits.
Credits, roll. Or they come up or down. I forget.
I think they come down.
Okay.